show.
Thank you.
Are you ready to play show? Are you ready to hear the golden oldies, the super silvers? Anyway, our first person coming up to the stage right now, your first comic of the night. She plays all around town. That sounded a little bit more provocative than I was anticipating. You may have seen her on The Sopranos. You may have seen her on SNL. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellen Orkin!
Hi. I love being in Midtown here. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. We're celebrating life. It's a beautiful spring day, warm weather. I love the Broadway scene, the Broadway shows. Any fans of theater here? Live theater? I think these people are creative geniuses. A few years ago, there was a musical called Titanic. And I couldn't imagine how you make a musical about a disaster like that. I ran to see it. I mean, what kind of songs could you possibly do? Clang, clang, clang went the light bulb. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Glug, glug, glug went the husband, because he just couldn't swim too well. Or how about, do you see that iceberg? It made me wonder, what awful subject are they going to make a musical about next? Melanoma, the musical. I had a mole, I had it removed, Mama. It wasn't benign, Papa. And 'cause it wasn't benign, the future's not fine. I don't have much time. Oh, glaucoma, I can't see a thing. My eyes are blurred. Oh, glaucoma, I can't see a thing. Where did you go? Everybody, da 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 da. Oh, glaucoma. I love you, man. Yeah. Broadway tickets are very expensive. Here's a tip: don't go to the theater when you're tired. I once did. I took a $200 nap. Those seats are so comfortable. Yeah. And I once went into a theater and there was a big sign in the lobby. Attention, this show contains loud noise, flashing lights, smoke effects. And thinking, this is very cool. I'm touched they're trying to warn us, but come on! I just walked through Times Square. Flashing lights? Have you seen those LED screens? I already had my seizure, I'm good. You're protecting us? I just saw Elmo French kissing the naked cowboy. There are drug dealers, pickpockets, tourists from Florida. Those folks are packing. Yeah. One of my favorite musicals is Wicked. And the movie, you know, it's amazing, but the Broadway show is just great. Has anybody seen that, Wicked? It's over at the Gershwin Theater. I walked by there today. There's this poster. It says, The Untold Story of the Witches of Oz. Untold? Untold. It's been playing for 20 years. It's told. It's told. Enough already. It's told. Yeah. I'm a native New Yorker. I guess you can tell by the accent. We have any natives? Woo! Yeah? Anyone from outside New York?
Woo!
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I grew up in New Jersey.
Oh, very nice. Whereabouts? What part?
Essex County.
Essex County. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, South Brooklyn, a neighborhood with a very cheerful name, Gravesend.
Yeah.
Yep, Gravesend Brooklyn. How do they promote this place? Life moving too fast for you. Come to Gravesend. We'll slow it down. It was an Italian neighborhood. I grew up on Avenue X. Even the street was in the witness protection program. Yeah, yes, sirree. My parents were high school teachers. They met in high school. My mom taught math. My father taught English. I think they got together and said, let's have a kid and see how she does on the SATs. Our house was full of school supplies. When they got married, they registered at Staples. Some women are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. I got a number 2 pencil. Some girls have dolls. I had Kathy the calculator. Yeah, school was everything to my parents. After school, they would tutor me, and then they'd send me for more tutoring to a place called Kaplan's. Anyone here familiar with Kaplan's?
Yep.
International Tutoring School? I am so old that when I went to Kaplan's, it was just a storefront, one business place, and my teacher was Stanley H. Kaplan. That's like learning Hebrew from Moses. He was a great teacher. I was a total nerd. I did well in school, but the boys weren't interested in me. Not at all. I had to beat them on with a stick. Such a nerd. Nobody asked me to the prom, but I refused to go alone. I bought a book. Yeah. I'm divorced. Thank you very much. It's working. I've been divorced 27 years. You know, people ask me, how do you keep the spark dead? My ex and I, we're still friends because we have 2 adult kids, so, you know, we're cordial, which is good for everybody. We're friends. We have such a history. But we look at each other, we know we would divorce each other all over again. Let no man put back together what a divorce lawyer has put asunder. We used a Groupon, but still. Yeah. And I like to celebrate the anniversary of my divorce, my day of freedom. I like to watch my wedding video backwards. I recommend this. First you see the bouquet flying back into my hand. We take the rings off. We look at each other and say, do I? Yeah, it's very therapeutic. It's an undoing. Then I speed up the tape. I go, run, Ellen, run. There goes the bride. The word divorce is kind of heavy. How about certified pre-owned? Nobody wants to get divorced, but if you have to, it's great that you have that option. As they say in Star Wars, may divorce be with you. Marriage was challenging, at least it was for me. In our case, it started with the courtship, and that ship was headed right to court. Yeah, and you got to remember, it's a legal contract. For better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness or health. What other contract would you sign where you agree to contradictory terms? I wanted better, richer, and health. I'm sure that's what I circled. Would you take a job and sign a contract where you'll be the CEO or the janitor? Take a chance. 4 weeks vacation, 4 minutes. Give it a shot. Yeah. But we have 2 kids, as I said. Do we have any parents here today? Woo! Yeah, there you go. How many kids do you have? 2. Ruthie? 2. Very good. Excellent. I have 2. The rest of you that don't happen to have kids, what do you do for aggravation? Yeah. My kids, I have a 30-year-old daughter and a 28-year-old son. They have bright red hair. They are natural redheads, gingers. How did this happen? My ex and I, we both have dark brown hair. Did I date a leprechaun? I went to Ireland. I kissed the Blarney Stone. Maybe I went further. Maybe I went up the way. There's got to be a reason. But my kids are great. They really are. They're very busy. So I'm an empty nester, and they really don't have time to hang out with son. I said, Mark, you want to get together? We'll watch some Netflix. I'll buy you dinner. He goes, Ma, you don't understand. I'm busy. I'm a grown-ass man. I said, okay. I helped you grow that ass. I called my daughter, said the same thing. She goes, how did you get this number? It was fun. When they were small, you know, they were so cute with their red hair. When they were in the stroller, women would come over and touch their hair without asking, you know. They'll go, oh, this hair, this red hair. Do you know what you pay in a salon for that hair? I said, yes, because I did. Yeah, but they were very cute. And women would come over and say, enjoy them while they're young. It goes so fast. Did you have that experience? Did women say that to you when they were small? When your kids were small? Well, I don't think it went fast. To me, it went like a snail on Valium. My sister said, Ellen, stop complaining. You blink and they're in college. No, I tried that. They were still in front of the TV. Thank you very much. I'm Ellen Workman.